leader who has never once turned his back on organized labor or working families in this state. We've had the pleasure of working with him for 11 years, both at the House and in the Senate. And he's always been there when there was a working family issue, whether it was workman's comp, whether it was standing up for living wages, whether it was fighting for our right to belong to a union. Kasim Reed has been there for him. We're appreciative of it, and we're going to do everything we can to make sure that he's the next mayor of this great city.
Forgive me today. I'm really just so full right now. I don't know if I might have to throw out this speech. This endorsement and the support of working men and women in the city of Atlanta and in the state of Georgia means more to me than anything that has happened to me in this campaign for mayor. You have filled my heart. I do want you to know that I'm not standing here by accident. The only reason I've ever got any job in my life, the only reason I've ever been anything, the only reason I was a state rep at 28 or a state senator at 32 is through hard, unrelenting work. To go through this process, and Charlie was telling me it was going to be a fair and open process. I said, Charlie, bring it on. I'll go through it because the working people of the state are worth it. I want you to know today that when I am elected mayor of Atlanta, and I'm going to be elected mayor, that the working people and labor in the city of Atlanta is going to be a first thought instead of an afterthought. If you need to see me, you're going to be able to come and see me. And I hope somebody's taking it. Because it's going to be a short walk from where you are today across the street to City Hall. Because I'm telling you, the city of Atlanta is at the most challenging point that I have seen it at in my lifetime. It cannot be great. It cannot be all that it can be. It cannot be the city on a hill that Dr. King and so many others worked to create. It cannot be what we want it to be if it's not a place for all of us. If I come into Atlanta to work at the airport, but I can't live in Atlanta because I don't have adequate wages to afford it, then what kind of city are we? If all I can do is to come into the city of Atlanta to work my job and then I have to travel another hour or an hour away because I can't live where I work, what kind of city are we? If we allow unfair competition among businesses that come into the city to provide city services without regard to what they're paying their employees, what kind of city are we? If we can't keep the fathers and mothers and children in this city safe at night, what kind of city are we? If a fire breaks out at your house, you're worried about whether somebody's coming to put the fire out. What kind of city? The message that runs through it all is that the hands that provide these services are working hands. And it is the working hands that forms the bedrock that allows all of the other good things that we've experienced in Atlanta to happen. And I'm here to tell you that what I want to do is to stand shoulder to shoulder with you. And what I want to do is to be a mayor who wakes up every single day making sure that the people of Atlanta and the metro region have access to the best jobs that they can possibly have. stand up straight and look at your family if the work you're doing can't support your family. Right? It's hard to stand up and look at your little boy if you can't give the little boy money for a movie because you're competing against a job that doesn't have to pay the same wages as your job.
Tell it.
You all, Atlanta is a great city, but we're not where we need to be. And I'm here today to ask you to stand with me over the next 4 minutes. I thank you for the faith that you have provided me. And I want you to know that every single day for the rest of this campaign and beyond, I will remember what you did for me today, Sean. I will remember what you did for me today. I want you all to know that I need you. And I know I have a reputation for being a little distant, and maybe I don't smile enough, and maybe I wear suits that I shouldn't wear. But I want you all to know this. I'm rolling up my sleeves to work. Don't misread the suit, baby. I'm going to go to every door. I'm going to go to every neighborhood. I'm going to go to every corner. I'm going to speak to every person. I'm going to go to every MARTA stop, every train stop. And when it's over, I'm going to bring the mayor's office to the working people of the city of Atlanta. This is our time. This is our time. This is a time for progressive thought and leadership in this country, which is why we must pass the Employee Free Choice Act. Don't let anybody fool you and tell you that that doesn't have anything to do with local government. You don't have any role in that. It has everything to do with it. But I also want you to know that this is a time for progressive thought to take hold in the city of Atlanta. So I'm coming here today, so I don't want anybody to say that I left it unsaid. I'm asking for your vote. I'm humbling myself and asking for your help. I'm asking for your energy, and I'm asking for your prayers.
Teamsters are proud to join the rest of this labor movement in endorsing Kasim Reed for mayor.
And we're here today to say that the state FLCO stands with the Labor Council in endorsing Kasim Reed.
I'm Walter D. Andrews, President, CWA Communication Workers of America, CWA Local 3204. I'm proud to stand here to endorse our next mayor, Brother Kasim Reed.
We're supporting the Atlanta Federation of Teachers, supporting Kasim Reed because we love this city. Local 613 has always played a major role in the political scene here in Atlanta. I would like to 100% endorse Kasim Reed for mayor of Atlanta.
On behalf of not only the Labor Council, but the bakery workers, we're looking forward to the sweat that's involved with walking the streets, knocking on the doors, making the phone calls, doing what it takes for us all.
On behalf of Amalgamated Transit Union Local 732, the officers and executive board members, and the 2,800 members that we bring with us, we proudly and respectfully endorse your candidacy for the mayor of Atlanta.